Community Watch, a local nonprofit organization, held its 5th annual Community Roundtable training on domestic minor sex trafficking this afternoon.
News 3's Angelicia Bruton attended that event. She's joining us now live here in the studio with more on how this is not just a local issue, but a global one as well.
Bill and Teresa, Micah's Promise held a luncheon this afternoon addressing the $5.7 billion industry, which is sex trafficking.
According to Georgia Cares, 90% of children who are victims or vulnerable to sex trafficking have experienced sexual abuse.
I've seen cases where kids as early as 6 or 7 being trafficked. And so, you know, there's the buyers out there. There's a market for it, and we're not punishing them enough. We're not punishing those. It's amazing. We'll confiscate houses and cars of those who sell drugs, but we won't do the same for those who buy children.
Executive Director of Micah's Promise, Bobby Starr, invited keynote speaker Kevin McNeil. McNeil says after working in law enforcement and serving in the military, he wanted to stop hiding behind uniforms and start telling his story.
At the age of 12, I was walking home from a friend's house, and I took a shortcut because I was missing curfew and I didn't want to make my mom upset. And I was abducted by a grown man who dragged me on the set of bleachers, sexual assaulted me and raped me. And then once he was done, he got on top of me and tried to murder me and kill me.
McNeil says he fought off the predator. When he made it home, he lied to his mother and said he was robbed. McNeil works now as an advocate for victims with his organization, the 12-Step Program. Gwinnetta Eccles from the Chattahoochee Valley School District says that her biggest takeaway from McNeil's lecture is that this issue can't be solved without working together.
It takes a village. It does. It takes a village to do this work. And if we all come together and do what needs to be done, it can be dissolved.
Micah's Promise is working to address this issue with a therapeutic center for girls between the ages of 12 and 17 who have been victims of sex trafficking.
Starr says they are $500,000 away from their goal for building this center. Some of the services it will provide are therapy, physical health instruction, and mentorship.